Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kat. I am the Nurse Flipper. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I am going to show you what's sold on eBay, and the reason I'm doing this is so that you can learn these items for when you are out looking for stuff to sell on eBay. You might not find the exact same item, but you might find something very similar. So I am going to show you everything going out today, and we do have $881 going out on eBay, also over $100 on Facebook, and one more Mercari sale. So let's take a look at what's sold. Up first is actually one of my items that I showed in my last haul video, is this Barbie. It is me and my Mustang. So I paid about $4 for her at a garage sale this past weekend, and she sold for $14 plus shipping. The buyer is $24 all in. She sold in under 3 days of listing her, so pretty fast. And I actually got a question about Barbies, and I don't know a ton about them, but they're really easy. You can either scan that barcode or just simply type in Barbie, me and my Mustang, and you will see how many are listed. And then you go to filter it and see how many items have sold, and that will give you an idea of how fast they are selling. What you want to see is you want to see more sold than are listed. That means your item should sell pretty fast. So if you're out like with that one, I wouldn't have picked it up if it was the only one, because it's only about an $8 profit. However, the other 3 Barbies that I picked up that day are going to sell for more. Next is this pretty cool, that is not pretty cool. I lied. It's here somewhere. I will find it. Okay, now this is pretty cool. It's a DVD. We actually already sold one of these. This is the second one going out. This is for my big DVD buy. I am less than $1 in. This one sold for $6 plus shipping. The buyer's $9.40 all in, and we'll make about a $4.50 profit. Again, not big profit, but I bought 1,000 of them. So $4 profit on 1,000 DVDs is 4,000 bucks off of a $300 buy. So it is a lot of work, but like per DVD, it's only taking a few minutes. So I am happy with that. Next is another item or items from my garage sale haul from this past weekend. So these are little like Barnwood frames. They are from Dale Clee, the junkyard artist. He actually is pretty popular, and his big pieces sell for over $100. I didn't know that. I just thought these were 2 cute little prints. Paid $1 each, and these 2 sold for $50 plus shipping. The buyer is $60 all in. That is over a $40 profit, and those sold in less than 2 days as well. So what you are going to see as we are going through this stuff is it's about 50-50 with stuff selling really fast and then stuff that I've had for a while. So I feel like more sales kind of bump you up in the searches. So when these new items are selling really fast, then you get a bump on your older item. Next is something I have had for a while. This is a cool like mid-century modern Corningware. I don't know if I can get it where you can see it. There you go. Corning Thermolite. This one I paid $2 for. It sold for $14 plus shipping. The buyer is $28 all in. And I actually just saw these coffee stains, so I'm going to try and like wipe those out before I ship it out. Up next, this is a amber anchor hocking casserole dish. I paid like $2 for this at a thrift store, maybe $2.99. Sold in a couple months. You can tell right there on the bottom, it has the anchor hocking, and this one sold for $25 plus shipping. The buyer is $40 all in. So the casserole dishes like amber and the like lavender color, I can't remember the technical name of it, but those tend to sell pretty well, and you can find those a lot of times at garage sales, and a lot of thrift stores don't price those up either. Up next is a vintage Tampa Bay Rays t-shirt. So I got this at my little local thrift store. They have $1 clothes, and this one actually sold in about 4 months, and I paid the $1. It sold for $17 plus shipping. The buyer's $24 all in, so we'll make about a $14 profit. So when it comes to the $1 clothes, I will pick some up, because even if it's $1 into 10, if they sell pretty fast, that's still a decent profit. And T-shirts are not hard to list. It's front, back. I take a picture of the tag. I take a close-up of the graphics, and that is pretty much it. Up next is this pretty little hand-painted rose vase. So this one I paid about $5 for in a Facebook marketplace lot. It sold for $17 plus shipping. The buyer is $25 all in on that, and it took about 8 months. This one did take longer than expected to sell. Wait, I lied. It was $32 plus shipping. The buyer's $44 all in on that, so that's about $25 profit. Up next is this really pretty McCoy pitcher. McCoy pottery, a lot of it is bolos, and if not, most of it is bread and butter. So this is a really pretty great find. My friend Pepper picked this up for me at a garage sale for $5, and it sold for $32 plus shipping. The buyer's $59 all in on this. To take about 6 to 8 months to sell, but we are making about a $24 profit on that. This one actually does have damage, and I did notate that in my listing. So Pepper is a good friend of mine. If you've been watching the channel a while, you are aware her and I trade occasionally. She buys pallets and she only sells in person, whereas I 99% only sell online. So Pepper knows what I like. So she knows I like the pottery. So when she is outsourcing for herself, she will occasionally send me photos of stuff she sees she thinks I might like. And if I do, she will pick it up for me. These are pretty cool, and this is where I am starting to get a little more bold, I guess, on picking up non-branded items that I like. And I feel like if you like the item and you can describe it well, you have a better chance of selling it. So these are actually just some little non-branded, they're little napkin rings with like the sailboat, and they've got some lighthouses, some anchors. And I paid $2 for these at my little local thrift store. These sold for $20 plus shipping. The buyer is $29 all in. I'll make about a $15 to $16 profit on those. And all I did was put like napkin rings, lighthouse, nautical, beach, decor. You just have to think of those keywords that somebody who is searching for something that looks a certain way, not necessarily a name brand, might look for. Those did take about 6 months to sell, but that is a great little profit. So these next two pieces are going to the same buyer. These two never made it out of the shed. So this is Westmoreland milk glass, and I found that by searching with Google Lens. I just took a picture, and you want to make sure you take a clear picture with nothing else in the background to distract it. So the buyer got this piece here, as well as this piece, which this piece I think is really cool. Like, it's got the top there, and she got these two for $51 plus shipping. She is $85 all in. These were from my buyout from Miss Beanie, and they sold in less than 2 weeks from listing them. So typically I would think of milk glass as something that's not really valuable, but as I'm listing this milk glass from the buyout, I'm finding out there are some brands and some patterns that are worth quite a bit. So if you're outsourcing and see something, like, I feel like I would notice this if I was outsourcing, because it's really like a little globe, and you can look those up with Google Lens while you're outsourcing to try and find them. Or if they are cheap, you could pick them up. If you end up picking up some milk glass that isn't super valuable, a lot of people actually look for lots of milk glass, and they are used in weddings and parties quite a bit. And my friend Mandy actually told me that because her dad will pick up all the milk glass vases he sees when he's outsourcing until he gets like 10, and then he lots them up and sells them as like a wedding decor lot. Next is a little pamphlet. And when I say little, it's pretty little. So this is Farmington, New Mexico. It is a little apple orchard, like about an annual festival. This one sold for $10 plus shipping. The buyer is $15 all in. Stuff like this is great for those of you guys that don't have much space. This one did take close to a year to sell, so it did take a little longer, but we have sold over 80% of our ephemera from that big lot. Next are some shorts. So these are the weekend short. They are Talbots for petite. They're really cute, really bright. This is a spring short for sure. I got these for 50 cents from a clothing lot. I feel like this is something I would pick up if I saw at my dollar clothes thrift store. That one sold for $7 plus shipping. The buyer's $13.48 all in, and we will make about a $5 profit after fees. So when you're out there, I don't know that I would necessarily ignore the clothes, because if you can get these items and flip them and make $5 to $10, all of that adds up, especially for those of you that are just starting, that aren't having many sales and need inventory. I would definitely check those clothing out. Those can be typically seen as like golf shorts as well, and it is spring and it is golfing season. I am actually going to go ahead and show you this Mercari sale. This one is super cool. It is Studio Pottery. It is signed, but not by anybody that is recognizable. Just really pretty earth tones on this. It does have the lid. I think it probably listed as like a jar or canister, and it sold for $22 plus shipping over on Mercari. We will make about an $18 profit because I have less than $1 into that. Next are these little two teeny turtles. They're like a bobblehead. So these sold for $3 plus shipping. The buyer is $6 all in. I bought a turtle lot about 2 years ago, and I did make quite a bit of money pretty fast on it. And I probably have 4 or 5 lots of turtles left. But for the most part, they sold really fast. It was just like a lot of turtle trinkets and little figurines. So I always watch out for lots like that, both online and in person, that I can buy and get them individually cheap. No more cost into those, so it's just a $2 profit, but they'll be really easy to ship. Up next is this little bean pot. I got this in an online auction in a tray lot, less than $1 in. The buyer paid $27 plus shipping. They're $42 all in. I'm less than $1 in. This one is marked, where if you were out sourcing, you would be able to look that up pretty easy, and it sold in under 2 weeks. This one never made it out to the inventory shed. Up next is a jersey. This is another dollar garage sale pickup. This is a Tampa Bay Buccaneers jersey. It is Rudd. It is Reebok on field. This is a kid, so this is a kid's 14-16. I think that's why it took so long to sell. It did take a little bit over a year, but it sold for $25 plus shipping. The buyer is $31 all in. I paid $1, so that was over a $20 profit. Up next is this cute little Fenton vase, and this came from my buyout from Thenie as well. This one is signed on the bottom, and you can see the F for the Fenton in the middle there. This one sold in less than a week, never made it out to the inventory shed either. And this one's over $21.99 plus shipping. The buyer's $32 all in. I'm less than $1 into this because I got it in my garage sale buyout from Thenie, and I will make about a $20 profit on that. And that lot is already in the profit. You can see the purple boxes there. Those are items that I've already listed. And then back in the back over there, still have, I think, like 8 or 9 boxes left, and everything is going to be pure profit. Also from Thenie's lot, did not make it out to the inventory shed. So I go on listing sprees and list and list and list, and then like the whole counter is full of items that are listed. And actually those milk glass are stuff that I listed that I haven't brought out yet either. This one was actually just like the top tray of a 3-tier. This one, again, Thenie's lot, so less than $1 in, but I am in the profit. This is Avon Ruby Red, and it sold for $22 plus shipping on Facebook Marketplace, and will make about a $18 profit. And this does unscrew. So for shipping, maybe I screwed it in too tight. Oh, there it goes. So for shipping, I will take this off. I'll show you guys in case you find any trays like this. So this comes off, and then it will ship flat with this. I will screw back on that washer. Up next is this Nike shirt that I got at Goodwill for $6.98. It is new with tags of $45. It's like just a tan. It is an XXL, so I check out all new with tags, and especially those bigger sizes. Those tend to sell faster. It's been about 2 months since I picked that up. Sold for $22, and we'll make about a $14 profit on that shirt. This little St. Anthony. This is an ornament, and it's in like a little pamphlet. This was in my lot of rosaries. I paid $40 for the rosaries, less than $1 into each piece. This one sold for $5 plus shipping. The buyer's $9 all in. I'm actually going to give them these like little prayer monument There's a really cool bookmark, and then this has like oil, prayer oil, and these three weren't really worth listing, so they were the first one to buy a St. Anthony thing, so I'm gonna send them all of them for $5. Up next, this is a cute little teapot here with the kitties. It's cool. So it's teapot, there's a teacup and a saucer, but it all kind of sits and displays together. I got this for, I believe, $4 at a garage sale, and it sold for $26 plus shipping. The buyer's $43 all in, so we'll make about a $20 profit. So cute little teapots again. And let me see if I can show you guys this. This one is used and bruised, so I was able to look that up, but I think even if I wasn't, I would have picked that up. Next is a Cincinnati Bingles Mug. This one is vintage from 1986. And I got this in an online auction lot, less than $1 in. It sold for $8 plus shipping. The buyer's $16 all in. This is this cute little Winnie the Pooh. I got him for 99 cents at the Goodwill, and he is from Disney Baby. He was originally only $6.99. He sold for $13 plus shipping. The buyer's $20 all in. So don't pay attention to those prices. And I'm probably going to peel this off. I don't remember if I showed it in my listing. If I can get it off. If I can't, then I can't, you know. I haven't moved my heat gun from Matt out here yet. I did get that off, so I will send that without that price. Next is this little kitty cat plate, and I got this for less than $1. This was an online auction. It was a big set of these. They sold for enough individually. I didn't list them as a set. This one sold for $9 plus shipping. The buyer's $20 all in. And actually, I have got to take that off. I didn't even notice this has a Ross sticker. It is Hosenware, but that means you could retail arbitrage. If you found plates like this at Ross, you could flip them, because I sold it for $8. So for me, it's about a $6 profit, but if you had bought this at Ross, it would be about a $4 profit. This is a little fruit and flowers basket cross stitch pattern. This one I am less than 50 cents in. It sold for $3.88 plus shipping. The buyer's $8 all in. We'll make about a $2 profit, but the more expensive ones sold faster, so I just listed them all. Again, with these lots, I try to get as much as I can out of my initial buy. Next is this cute little teapot. This one is a Sadler. I'll show you guys the marking, so you can look them up by that marking. Made in England. This one sold for $25 plus international shipping, so the buyer's $58 all in. I got this in a box lot, so I'm making about a $20 profit on this teapot. Next is actually the last of the Nike shirts. So I picked up like 10 or 11. They have all sold now. This one has a price tag of $45 as well. This one sold for $22 plus shipping. The buyer is $38 all in, and we will make about $14 profit on that. Up next, this is a little sunflower. There are placemats and a table runner. I paid $3. It might have been like half off day or something, and they sold for $8 plus shipping. The buyer's $15 all in, and they did take a while. I'll probably go ahead and take them out of this bag prior to shipping them out. Then another DVD. So I'm happy with them moving out slow like this. This is Must Love Dogs. Another $5 plus shipping. The buyer is $8 all in. Another $4 profit on that. On Facebook, we sold, these are Magellan shorts. They are size 44. Again, I do watch out for the larger sizes. These are gray, lightweight, and I paid $1 for those at the thrift store. They sold for $10 plus shipping on Facebook, so we'll make about an $8 profit on those. Then I sold this cute little Left in China. This one's really pretty with the flowers. They are 3D if you see. This one is marked with the sticker, and it sold for $10 plus shipping. I am less than $1 in. Again, I buy tons of box lots where they have a lot of items. I don't pay much per item. That's going to be $8. This beautiful milk glass violet vase was also from my buyout from Beanie. So again, less than $1 in. This one, I don't know if I can get it for you guys to see it, but this one is marked Fenton as well. This is a pretty little bud vase. That one sold for $22 plus shipping on Facebook, so that is about an $18 profit. Then the last thing, this is awesome. Come picture. So this guy was in my buyout from Thenia as well. So less than $1 in, he actually sold for $55 plus shipping. The buyer is almost $75 in on this clown. It's really sad. I'm not sad because he's leaving, but he's sad. So really good. Almost a $50 profit on that. So watch out for vintage paintings on that black velvet. Other things besides clowns sell really well as well. I was looking at some of the comps, and black velvet paintings seem to sell really, really good. So I am done with everything for today. I want you guys to remember we will have our members only sourcing live, where I will source and find you items for cheap, just like I buy, on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're not a member, you can click the join button below the video. I believe it's only visible on the computer. And then we also on Monday have our monthly members live, which that is the lowest level of membership, and I do eBay store reviews with you to help you improve your sales. So check out that join button below if you're not a member already. If you are a member, thank you, and I will see you guys on Saturday and on Monday, and then on Tuesday we will be live again with our regular weekly show at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope you guys have a great week. Happy hump day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.
Watch.
Whoa!
Watch, see what it does. Oh, it's different color. Oh, that goes crazy. Oh, that was so crazy.
And who wants to go on the
What do you think of that?